Boelter Jones, Pro Football Hall of Famer, top 100.
Tyler Lockett from the Seattle Seahawks.
DK Metcalf.
Hey, Burleson, you're watching NorbCam.
NorbCam.
You're watching NorbCam.
Woo! What is up, everybody? This is NorbCam coming at you on this first game of the 2020 season for the Seahawks. And I couldn't be any happier, of course, because I predicted, what was I thinking? I predicted that we'd lose this game. Must have been out of my mind. Big win today, man. 38-20, was it 25? Double-digit win here. And it feels so good. And just to add on top of that, I just saw that the Arizona Cardinals are going to beat the 49ers. Are you kidding me? I would talk about a great thing. And the only thing that can make this better is that if tonight's Sunday night game, the Rams lose, that would be the trifecta of great news. And congratulations to the Cardinals, because I said myself, Cardinals are going to be surprising some people this year, and they're already doing it. But let's not talk about that, because we got something more important to talk about right now. We got to talk about, and I got to gloat a little bit, all right, about the Seahawks-Falcons game, man. Just, what can I say, man? I got to talk about this because, as you may or may not know, Sports Live and ATL, who I'm going to bring up in just a moment, I know he's stewing in the background, just miserable with the way this game went. We'll get into his thoughts in just a second. But we did have a little bet, and we said whoever's going to win, the loser's going to have to pay up something, and today is payday, baby, and that's why we're doing this video right here. So before I bring him on, my special guest, let me just remind everybody, please, if you guys like what you see here, I would love it if you would hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, the notification bell, and all that stuff helps grow the channel, and I would greatly appreciate it. So without further ado, let's bring on the man, the myth, the legend, Sports Live and the ATL, David. Down in Atlanta, here he is. So, man, nice hat, by the way. I assume you're wearing some shades because you don't want to show your bloodshot, crying eyes on camera. But hey, let me just get from you here some initial thoughts, man. It was a well-fought game, but this is your turn here because you're gonna have to turn in some stuff here. But initial reactions, man. How are you feeling? Take your time. We got all day. Not really, but.
How am I feeling? Well, first of all, congratulations, Norb. Congratulations, Seattle Seahawks, for making my Sunday absolutely miserable. I'm dumbfounded, but if there was any team that I would rather have lost to, I see Norb smiling, giggling. He's got that grin going from here to here. He's got smiles going up to his eyeballs, and he was probably thinking about it all day. The last couple hours, actually, just giddy with happiness.
I'm trying not to rub it in, man. I'm really trying not to, but you're so full of yourself sometimes. Oh man, I'm feeling really good. I really think we're gonna win this game. But I can't blame because I did say that I thought we might, in my prediction video, I did put in writing that we might lose this game by a field goal in a close one. Was I wrong about that one, though? But
yeah.
David, this is
first of all,
your floor right here.
Look, dude, I did not expect what I saw. Again, let me be respectful. Congratulations, Seattle Seahawks, for coming down to Atlanta, beating us twice in a row. Congratulations, Seahawks, for making me give up a lot of my merchandise. I would feel bitter under normal circumstances, but I'm glad that it's happening to Norb, Sam Dog, and Noah Boelter. You guys did awesome this week on my channel.
You did the trifecta. You were so all in on your Falcons winning it. You bet 3 different hands and lost all 3 of them.
I lost all 3, man.
And I got to shout out to Unix I got to shout out Unix Format in the super chat. Thank you. Undefeated. That's right. 1-0 is undefeated, baby. So yes, thank you. But go ahead, SLITA.
No, Unix actually donated to my chat, I believe, my stream, so I appreciate it. But I have this on because I swear, if I didn't have this on, you would see that my hair's falling out. That's just how bad it was. But congratulations to Seattle. You guys dictated the game. There were some good things to take out of it for Atlanta. Some definite bad things to take out for the Falcons. Russell Wilson, my God, the dude, man, and I hate that term cooking and let's eat, but Russell Wilson was on a mission today, and I was very impressed. by him. And just congrats, Seahawks. And I don't know how long this show is going to go, but my first part will be congratulations. I am angry. I am mad. I am disappointed in my team. But the old saying is, what doesn't break you will make you stronger. So I'll leave it at that for now.
Make you stronger. Yeah,
Don't ever sing that again. That was so bad.
Oh, come on, man. That's pretty damn good if I say so myself. Okay.
Yeah, right.
All right, so you predicted, if memory serves, you predicted a 10-point win. I believe it was 34-24. We might as well just flip that script because 38-25, it was the inverse of what you predicted, which really is a 20-point swing in my direction. So, but in all seriousness, let's talk about the game itself. Why did the Falcons lose this game, in your opinion? What went wrong for the Falcons? How much do you put the blame on the Falcons' failures as opposed to Seattle just outright outplaying you guys, in your opinion?
To be quite real, I give more credit to Seattle for controlling the game. I mean, the Falcons did some things wrong, but Seattle dominated from the beginning. Seattle came out. Hold on, I'm sorry, I got a Coors Light belch. Excuse me, rated PG, I know. The Seattle Seahawks dictated. The Falcons took the ball down early, took a 3-0 lead. But the Seahawks scored 2 touchdowns in their first 2 possessions. They looked good. They looked crisp. They took advantage of some opportunities. I give the Seahawks more credit in this win than the Falcons. Excuses. I will not use excuses. I will say this, though. If I could figure a caption on what I'm going to do on my video in the next day or so, I would say 4th down. The Seattle Seahawks showed what it was like to capitalize on 4th down. I mean, there was one play on 3rd and 23 at like midfield. I swear, I said to myself, and on my stream, that Russell Wilson was going to dump it off and be safe. That dude just chucked it to the end zone, pass interference. Although I think it was a 50-50 call, could have gone either way.
I kind of agree. I was kind of like, I don't know.
I was stunned.
Gave him a chance, though.
Yeah, but he put it in the playmaker's hands. He went and made an opportunity happen, and he got the call from it. Okay, and then on 4th down and whatever it was, Falcons down by a couple points, had a great chance to get back in it, and then on 4th down, 4th and 5, nearing midfield, he throws it, and Lewis Oliver, whatever Oliver, is turned around in circles and a touchdown. And then what the Falcons didn't do, when they had my God, I'm going to be angry again. 3rd down and 1, we had the ball approach, maybe just slightly past Seattle or close to Seattle territory. Instead of giving the ball to Gurley, we do a toss sweep backwards. Be mind you, if you're a football fan, if you're doing a toss sweep backwards, you're not only a yard behind, but you put yourself 3 or 4 yards behind because you're tossing it backwards. And it wasn't even the Gurley stuffed, and then a 4th and 3 little dunk pass that the Seattle Seahawks defender knocked down. Horrible calls. So basically, the keys were what Seattle did on key 3rd downs and 4th downs, and what the Falcons' failures were on key 3rd downs and 4th downs. Just horrible, NorbCam, sir.
Well, let's look at those numbers. 3rd down efficiency. Actually, you guys weren't bad. Well, we got to talk some facts here, right? Because a lot of times it's just emotion. I understand you're emotional right now, and I want to be sensitive to your delicate emotions. But we got to talk facts.
I need to go. Hey, emotions, delicate. Right now, I need to go to feminine hygiene, the products. That's how delicate I am right now.
All right. So 3rd down efficiency. Actually, we weren't bad. Seattle was 3 for 9. Atlanta 7 for 14, so 50% on 3rd down. That's not bad. But here's where you, like you said, where you broke down. Seattle was 1 for 1. Atlanta was 0 for 4 on 4th down. And probably the one biggest shocker to me, or the ones you brought up, but the fake punt, which actually it would have worked. I think he would have had enough if he had held onto the ball, but he didn't. Marquise Blair blew him up, knocked the ball out. We got it deep in your territory, which eventually did lead to a score.
And Norb, you want to know what was funny about? You want to know what was funny about that play? There were no turnovers to that point, and I said, guys, please, for God's sakes, don't do a turnover. Hey, sports gods.
You jinxed them,
Thank you very much.
Sports gods. Because you opened your big mouth and mentioned it.
I did. It was wide open. The sports gods, I was looking right above there, and they're looking down on me going, ha, SLITA, we're going to get you on this one.
They're like, that's right. We haven't had a turnover. Let's just throw one in here real quick. So yeah, that I did not understand the call. I didn't think it was panic time yet, where you guys had to do something that extreme. Granted, it wasn't a bad play because these guys looked like you were going to get it, and I think if he doesn't fumble, you probably keep the ball and keep the possession going. So it wasn't like the play failed from the get-go. It was just a great play by our defender, Marquise Blair, to knock the ball loose. But that's kind of how it goes. So
Marquise Blair. So thank you, Marquise. Appreciate it, sir.
So, sometimes it is a little bit of luck, but, you in that case, they created their own luck and took advantage of it as well. It was a weird game.
Do I look angry? Do I look upset?
Yeah, you look mildly annoyed.
It's like
the thing is, what I know you're holding back like 50% of all the profanities you'd be spewing out right now because of the fact that you're being respectful of my channel being open to all ages. So I appreciate you holding that back. I know it's got to be killing you to the core because you want to say F and this and mother F and this instead of so you have to be all polite and stuff, which I appreciate.
If I can promote my backup channel, if anybody here in the 12s enjoys a guy ranting and venting hard, please go check out my backup channel, the man known as SLITA. But I must confess, please be 18 or above, because I really go off and I really let loose. So that's just what I do. But I respect Norb. I respect his channel and my main channel that I'm going to keep it in here. But I will let it out there. I promise.
So here's a couple of stats worth noting. As expected, you guys were stronger in yards total for passing. 434 yards for Matt Ryan, 299 for Wilson. But look at the completions to attempt. Matt Ryan, 37 of 54. Russell Wilson, 31 of 35. The guy was a surgeon out there. Super efficient. Didn't turn the ball over. Ran it when he had to. I mean, he was, like you said, he was cooking it out there today. About equal on the yards per pass, 7.9, 7.8 to Atlanta. So, so rushing, we were 84 to your 72. So really, not if you were just to look at the numbers, you'd think, wow, Atlanta's outgaining Seattle, definitely in the passing game. But as we know, it's not about the yardage. It's about turnovers,
scoreboard, and execution,
and getting the scores when you are in scoring position. You guys had a drive. You had that drive where you guys got down to our red zone and did not get any points out of it. Ended up getting sacked on fourth down. You guys definitely had some opportunities that you missed, but early on it looked like this was going to be a not pretty game because you guys got pressure on Russell early. Seattle then we answered with some pretty good offense. But
First play.
Right away, bam, just missed assignment. Guy just comes in untouched. So you had me worried for a while. But then we kind of tightened things up, and the pressure wasn't as bad as in the first quarter. But so who do you blame? Who do you blame on this? Is it the coach? Is it the offensive play calling? Is it the defense, personnel? Who do you throw under the bus here, man?
Well, first of all, I'm looking at your caption and it makes me want to puke. Seahawks beat Falcons 38-25. Now SLITA must pay. I like how he capitalized SLITA. I'm surprised you didn't capitalize must. God, this hurts, man. This hurts.
Hurts triple.
Who I blame? Oh, it's horrible. It's not the second straight year I've waited 7 months for this performance. I blame two things. I might be three, but one thing for sure is the secondary coach. These secondary cornerbacks look totally unprepared. They were twisting and turning. They were always behind the receiver. They looked horrible. Number two, I blame Dirk Koetter. Dirk Cutter's play calling in the big moments was horrible. Horrible. And the thing that's sad about it is we had some positive drives. We had Gurley moving. I don't know why he didn't play more than he did. He looked good. He got some good average yards per carry. He was busting through. Ridley had a good game. Russell Gage was making some plays.
Man. Surprised me out of there. So.
Yes. I don't know what happened. The Falcons had 3 receivers over 100 yards.
Yeah.
Calvin Ridley, 2 touchdowns. Matt Ryan, almost 500 yards, although probably 100 and something of it was garbage time. I blame the secondary coach, and I blame Dirk Koetter. And because we moved the ball, but when we needed to make the play, the difference between a Super Bowl contending team and, trust me, one game I'm not going to rock the proverbial boat. but this is not a positive direction going into week 2. But the difference between a team that wants to win and knows they're going to win, number one, is their quarterback taking chances. Yes, Russell Wilson didn't complete some of the passes, but on the drive that they scored touchdowns, he made the throw attempts on 4th down. He made the long throws on 3rd and 23. Yeah, whatever, we'll make the first down. 4th and 26. Yeah, whatever, we'll make the first down. He made the plays whether they caught the ball or not. They got the flag call or they converted. The Falcons on the reverse dirt cutter made some boneheaded calls that were behind the line of scrimmage, would only gain you a couple yards, and then they didn't exploit and utilize Julio Jones until late. That is who I blame. I do not blame Dan Quinn, but like I said in my rant video, the oven degrees is at 450. It's now at 500 degrees Fahrenheit. If Dan Quinn does not win at Dallas next week, to start 0-2 after everything that he's gone through, all the years he's been here, the Super Bowl choke, the scrutiny, I believe Dan Quinn, and you heard it here first, Arthur Blank will not wait long. He will be fired after week 2. I could be wrong, but how long do you want to stick with mediocre, underachieve, underperforming? At some point, the main coach has to take the blame, unfortunately.
You could be wrong.
So.
I mean, you predicted a win, so you were wrong there. So you could be wrong too. No, but this is
look at it like this, Norbert.
He's on the hot seat.
Yeah,
for sure.
but look at it like this. If the Falcons are going to make changes, the 1 week and week 2 do not necessarily make or break your chances for the playoffs. But you cannot just hold on to that hope and losses continue to mount up, because then, like last year, week 4, 5, and 6, you're already going to be out of the playoff picture. You got to do what you got to do. If you foresee changes happening and it's not working, you got to make the move.
Where's that game? Is it at Dallas?
Yes, it is. The only solace I have is that last time we played Dallas, 2015, we dominated, and we have a lot of the same players, but that's clearly a different team.
Different lot of changes. Dallas is a very different team. They got a lot of weapons too. So
yes. Dan Quinn is in trouble. I'm not, and unfortunately, if he is, because he's the leader of the team. But if he gets let go, I would not be surprised to see Dirk Cutter go, because I don't want to go through a whole season 1-3, 1-4, 1-5, 1-6.
That would be troublesome.
That's not what I want. I want a Super Bowl.
Don't know yet what the Cowboys team looks like. Obviously, they have yet to play. They'll get started in less than an hour here, and I'm going to try to stream that game as well. And obviously, I'm pulling for the Cowboys just because the Rams are in our division. I would love to see the Rams get a loss. 49ers, as I mentioned earlier, already got a loss. So that puts the Cardinals and the Seahawks at the top of the division right now. I'd love to see that big gap between the two.
Well, I know you want to see the Rams lose tonight, but I have a lot of Dallas fans that I talk to, Norb, and I don't want them to come into our game 1-0. So I'm heavily rooting for the Rams. I already got to pour milk on my head because the Arizona Cardinals won the ball game today. So look for that. I got to pour a whole gallon of. It's been a horrible day.
Seriously, that's the bet? That's the wager you have? You had to pour milk on your head?
Can I explain quickly the bet?
We made some dumb decisions this past week, man.
Yes, I did. Yeah, knock on wood. Remember, you know the bet that was made to you with A-Bomb about the egg bet, but he made a bet with
eggs on your head. Yeah.
Yes, he made a bet with BVD. Shout out to Big Vol Daddy, Arizona fan. If Arizona wins, A-Bomb does egg or whatever. If Niners win, BVD pours milk over his head. And I've known BVD since 2009. I met him in person at a Falcons-Cardinals game, which we won, by the way. And we're really good friends. And we were in the StreamYard the other day talking, and he was running his mouth. So I was like, okay, listen, the spread was 14. If Arizona wins the game, I'll go in and I'll pour a gallon of milk on my head. If San Francisco wins by 14 or 15 or more, then you got to pour ginger ale. Well, of course, it was a premonition, so I bought milk. So now that gallon's going to go over my head.
Nice. I can't wait to see that. That is going to be fun to watch, man. I hate to see you suffer, but I kind of like it.
No, you don't.
No, I don't. Oh, man, this day has been fantastic, much at your expense. So,
of course.
All right, well, we gotta cut to the chase here because that game's coming up pretty soon here, and we want to allow some more time for a few other things. So let's talk about the bet, because a lot of people are coming on here probably don't know about our bet, but we did do a little wager on here, and I said that if my Seahawks were to lose, which I did predict, and I thought we might, but on the record I said we might lose by field goal. But I told you, I said we were going to win by a score of 30-27. We had the first 2 digits right, but much bigger difference on the other side. So I was going to have to give you one of my special limited edition NorbCam footballs right here.
Norb, you look so happy. You had a nice breakfast.
Oh,
you
my
got
daughter
a nice
gave me breakfast while watching, while streaming.
You look like you're beaming from ear to ear, like this is the best thing since the Super Bowl.
Hey, man, see, I went into this with low expectations. I was expecting a loss. So if we'd lost, I kind of would have been like, well, that's kind of what I thought would happen. So it's like going to a movie, man.
Yeah, but you want to know what hurts more
better, you feel really good about it.
Yeah, but the reason why I hurt so much is because I really expected to win. You know that I talked to you on YouTube and off.
I know you did. Well, and like I said, I have been saying this all off season. I said Seattle has weapons. They've got offensive weapons. They got the quarterback. They got a good running game. They've got the secondary, which is majorly beefed up. Jamal Adams was a freaking beast out there in the backfield, in the secondary.
Cheap shot.
Oh, come on, man. They both ducked their head, if that's what you're talking about. Are you talking about the head-to-head?
Yes, I am.
They both ducked their head. I don't care what anybody says. When you go in, they both were level. They both dropped their heads, and they both hit at the same time. That wasn't like someone going in trying to take someone's block off. They were both. It's a natural thing. If you're going to go diving at somebody, you're going to duck your head at an instinct.
Well,
and they both ducked it.
I actually looked at it. I will admit, they both were going down, and so if you're going down, you can't. I mean, it's not like he went to the head. I was just caught up in the moment, but they were both going down and everything. But whatever, man. Let's get to the bet.
Jamal
I got a lot of bets.
Okay, all right. So we'll get to the bet here. So I showed you what I was going to have to give up. I'm glad I didn't. So remind everybody. In this format. Thanks for the super chat. Remind everybody what you are going to have to give me.
I will. But first, can I please see the football so I'll see what I'm not getting? Can I just marvel on what I would have had?
This is a official size ball, courtesy of my buddy in Germany, Tyler Freier from his company Soulmade. Give you a little focus right there. It's a NorbCam football. My logo on it. Smells impeccable. Ultimate Hawks fan right there. Tell you, man, you can play catch. You can play a game with this thing. It's legit. It's legit. But yeah, special thanks to my buddy Soulmade for manufacturing this for me, setting it all the way from Germany. And I'm sorry that would look great on this. That would look great on my trophy case. Oh well. It would. It would have. But enough of my thing that is not going anywhere. Let's go to what am I? Tell me what I've won. Don Pardo. Well, first of all, let me give a shout out to Elena McCullough. I think that's her. She's obviously on your channel, but she always interacts with me. Thank you. Shout out to Noah Boelter, Sam Dog, the infamous 253. Oh, good friends of mine. Nick LaBow, Seahawks Martin, Sneezy Steezy Smith. Steezy I hope I pronounced that right. Yeah, yep. Steezy. One of my weekly panelists. These are all guys I interact with. So yes. Yes. Yeah, that name and Tyler. Thank you, everybody. You guys made, Tyler Parcher, you guys made my stream really good. I think it almost reached 1,000. Thank you very much. Wow, nice job. A lot of interaction. Thank you very much. Ori Huang says, give me a shout out. There you go. Cameron Hughes, there you go. Okay, get to the bet because I got a lot of them. Yeah, don't get confused. Dang, Norb. Don't get confused. And by the way, Ori has been begging me to make him a moderator. I let him talk me into it, so boom. Ori, you are now a moderator. Okay. All right. Well, first of all, a Sam Dog, infamous 253, he offered a bet to me where if the Falcons won, yeah, right, that I would have gotten a gift, but it really doesn't matter what the gift would have been. And I had to smoke a cigar. Sam Dog texted me earlier because I hate smoke. So he said all I got to do is drink a Bud Light. So Sam Dog, oh, that's kind. I'm going to do a personal. Yes, I'm going to do a personal video for you. But I'm also going to do a little one live here for you, and I'm going to put it in my Falcons koozie. This is for Sam Dog, infamous 253. He likes Bud Light, apparently. You're just paying up everybody all at once. Yeah, but I'm still going to do some videos, but I feel like I owe it. I feel like it would be great because I know they're watching. Well, that's why people come to YouTube, to watch people drink beer on camera. This is money. This is time well spent right here. This is cherish the moment, everybody. Yes. SLITA drinking beer on NorbCam's YouTube channel. That's what I should have put. SLITA drinks beer on live stream. I'll tune into that. I want to see the goods, man. Come on. I want to see my toys. I want to see my prizes. Yes, I got them right here. All right. First of all, this is going to NorbCam. This is going on Thursday. I got this at Walmart.
He's going to get this nice Falcons. Vanna White, tell him what he's won, ladies and gentlemen. Well, NorbCam, you just won SLITA's Atlanta Falcons football with a nice little rimming, a nice, awesome Falcon logo, a nice NFL tag. Oh, there you go. Bam.
No. He's out of the frame. Come on, get your frame. There you go. Now talk. Go. I want to be able to study.
Yeah. NorbCam, you get this awesome, soon-to-be 2020 Super Bowl champion Atlanta Falcons football sent just for you to the Pacific Northwest from SLITA Sports Live and the ATL. Now, what would you like me to sign on it? I will sign it live, sir.
Oh, okay.
Excuse me. Sorry, belch time.
To NorbCam.
Now, just remember, I can only write it once. I don't want to mess up. Okay. To NorbCam. Okay.
The greatest YouTuber I've ever lost to.
Boy, you're stretching this out.
Can you spell that?
The greatest.
That's spelled with a G. R-E-A-T. Coming from the guy who spelled juice wrong in the 6th grade. Maybe don't listen to me.
The greatest YouTuber
I've ever lost to.
Ever lost to. Okay. Let me switch over to another area. All right, go ahead.
I mean, that's mainly it. I just want to get that in there. You can just sign it.
Okay. And I will put right here personally, week 1, Seattle 38, Atlanta 25. Congrats. And I will put this here with a smile. My friend, NorbCam. And I will give you the most important, the signature. Sports Live in the ATL. Now, when you get it, you might say a little sloppy, but it is what it is. But there you go. Oh,
lower,
to NorbCam. There's that right there. And there's a little bit of writing there. And congratulations, Norb. So that's one.
All right. Oh, wait, there's more.
Well, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, Vanna White, there's more. What else is he getting?
This is
something
great,
I got.
It's like Christmas in September.
Something I got in about, I think it was 1997.
You're like an ugly Santa.
I cherish this. Yes, I cherish this helmet a lot. It's tough to get rid of. NorbCam, do me a favor. Please do not text me later and say don't send it. I want to send it to you, okay? This right here is an Atlanta Falcons mini. I will polish it up. It has former Falcon on there, Bobby Butler.
Oh, man.
Right here. I'm going to send this to Norb. He's going to get a trophy. Yes, number 83.
I know how much this means to you, man.
Yeah, no. It's okay, man, because I got your Seattle mini, so every day I'll look at that. And this hat that I got. But if anybody deserves something special for me, it would be you, sir. So I'm going to send that to you. So I'm going to send these two to Norb on Thursday. That takes away that one. Congratulations. I got the Bud Light and the worst one of them all.
Oh, I know this one. That's not
Noah
going
Boelter.
to me. Noah Boelter.
No, this is this is going to Noah Boelter. I was going to sign it on cam, everything you wanted. I know you got some stuff on there, but I don't want to. Can you hear me okay, Norb?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, of course you do. You mean he cleaned the ears and everything. He wanted to hear all this.
Working perfectly.
The bet was with him was that the Falcons won. He was going to send me a Seattle Seahawks jersey for my trophy case. If Atlanta lost, which we did, I was going to send him my Julio Jones jersey. I was going to sign it. Now, I'm not going to go back over the phone. I probably should have wrote down what Noah Boelter wanted, but I'll go back over it later because if I do, it might cut off the Skype. But what I will do live for Noah Boelter, I will sign it at least on the bottom because I know he wanted to score. Oh, gosh, this is painful.
Wait, you're going to sign it right now?
Right now, sir.
Oh, on my channel. You're just, okay. Okay.
Dude,
okay.
I'm going to do it all on Norb.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, yes. Sharpie.
Oh, man. I know that this...
This is painful. It's painful.
You had proposed doing a jersey swap as our wager.
Yes.
You wanted me to propose the jersey on my back with the NorbCam name on it. I wouldn't take that. I was like, you can't take this. This jersey's a bit to like Super Bowls, man.
Yes, I got you. Well, this one unfortunately has not been to a Super Bowl, but congrats, Noah, Boelter, and when I'm off the live, I will finish it up for you. Congrats, Noah Boelter. Week 1, Seattle.
Noah's watching, man. So Noah says,
38.
This is a great moment.
I know,
so
right?
Enjoy
Atlanta,
it, Noah.
25, and I'm going to put it SLITA and little. I don't even know what I'm going to put there, but I'll finish off because he did ask me to add some things, hashtag that I'll put later. But Thursday, this right here, Mr. Noah Boelter, is coming to you for your trophy case. Right there. I don't know if you can see it.
Oh, I can see it.
I hope you can. But
like
this
I said,
right here
like I said in our video, your handwriting is crap, but it's there though. You can read it barely.
Yeah,
that's okay. Doctors write worse than you. Hitting him while he's down, kicking while he's down.
Yes, right. Yeah, but at least since I send it off Thursday, the jersey gets to hang up for at least 3 more days. But again, if I had to lose to anybody, Norb, I'm happy that I lost to you guys. Again, Seattle Seahawks, the 12s have been respectful to me. I've said that for years. And it's one loss. It's a tough one, but it's one that, like I said, when you make a bet, you got to man up to it. I've won some stuff from Norb. Now you get a chance to gloat. So congratulations, Seahawks, on the win and taking some of my merchandise. Thank you
I hope
very much.
I hope for your future wagers, and I hope you're a little more selective on what you pick here. Be careful because that room might be empty pretty soon if you keep betting on your Falcons like this in 2020, my friend.
No, there are actually particulars that I'm going to bet with. I don't mind getting some things, but I have a lot of Falcons merchandise, so I always have stuff to offer. But this is something that I really wanted to offer. The Julio Jones jersey, it didn't cost me much. I got it for about $50, so it's not like it was a major loss, but it was important to me. But just so you know, future purposes, the Matt Ryan jersey will never, ever be up for bet. But Norb, congratulations to your team, man. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for the 12s. I'm happy again for Sam Dog, the infamous 253, Noah Boelter, Nick LaBow, Seahawks Martin, Sneezy Smith, whatever.
Steezy A. Smith. Why do you have such a hard time with that one, man?
I have no idea. Elena McCullough, these guys in the chat. A lot of these guys, Tyler Parker, some of these guys have actually did come to my live stream today. I hope that you guys will still support me this year. I did talk to Norb off of the YouTube. He actually has 3 Falcons on his fantasy team, and I have Tyler Lockett. So if things happen this year, Norb, you might want some of my professional input.
So far, your input hasn't got you anywhere this season yet. But I did do all right with Matt Ryan. Todd Gurley was a little disappointing. I guess in favor for Seattle, they didn't run him as much as they could have, but he didn't do so well for my fantasy side. But the kicker, I wish there were points for onside kicks. That dude is the onside kick master. I was just joking about that. I said, man, here he goes. He's going to kick an onside kick. He had 3 last year in one game. And what does he do?
Yeah.
Bam! Executed to perfection. That was that was hilarious.
There is one thing that I have to personally request because I saw it in the chat. Chrysosimo. Let me go and talk to you for a quick second, Chrysosimo. I know we got the game coming up Sunday night.
I see that. Jeremy Goebel requesting Chrysosimo 2.0 in the super chat.
Well, actually, SLITA wants to ask Chrysosimo a question.
Well, let me do this right. Let me do this right. Let me do this right.
Yes. I would love to ask you a question. I have to.
What the F, David? What the F, SLITA? What kind of dumb name is that anyway, SLITA? I want to SLITA my wrista after that performance.
Yeah, funny.
Then the Niners lost. This is coming to the end of the world. This sucks. 2020 sucks.
Well, one thing you need to do, Chrysosimo, is learn how to stay out of the road, because clearly you can't avoid cars. And yes, I'm glad that you lost today. Thank you.
Yeah, whatever.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, well, I sucked on both sides, but. Yeah, well, life sucks. I don't care. We'll get him next week. We'll get him next week, David. Right? That's the spirit. We'll get him next. We'll learn from our mistakes. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Blah, blah, blah. Screw that. We suck.
Great week of practice.
Wow, Casasmo spewing facts, man. Casasmo spewing facts.
They said, why don't Mass Temple says, SLITA, can we have you on Norb's channel every week? Now, do you want me on every week because I'm such a good luck charm, or you just find me extremely entertaining?
You're an entertaining good luck charm. Maybe it's a combination of both, man.
Yeah, but congrats, Seahawks. You got a nice deserved win. I know 7-8 months of whatever it was of the offseason. I know you guys are going to rep well in the NFC West. I'm pulling for you guys. I'm pulling for you against the Patriots and Cam Newton. And hopefully Atlanta gets this thing together, and maybe we'll meet in the playoffs for part 2, because I likes a little payback.
Well, you have to earn it, man, the way that that team looked right now. Engraven Vids, man. Good day for Engraven, who's in the chat. Congratulations. Off to an expected start today. Not surprised there. Kansas City and the Ravens looking like the two teams likely to be clashing at the end of the year in the AFC Championship.
Yes.
But, hey, it's only game number 1.
Yeah.
But,
I do got to ask this question on Norb. Buccaneer fans. I never thought, Norb, that there would be a day that I would want to see New Orleans win. I was more rooting for Tampa Bay to lose, because I hope New Orleans lose every single game until they play Tampa again. But I have been on here since 2009. I've never seen many Bucs fans. The media, the YouTube has been blowing up with Bucs. The Bucs got beat pretty good today by the Saints. So how do you feel about that? Do you think the bandwagon is still going to jump on? But I'm going to do this on my man known as SLITA channel. Tampa Bay Buccaneers, you're still the same Buccaneers.
He started out pretty good, right? When Brady snuck that in, and it was like, okay, off to a good start. But
I saw that touchdown. I saw the touchdown, but I was kind of going back and forth because I had the Arizona game on. Thank you, Cardinals. And the Bengals game, and the guy missed a field goal, pulled a hamstring. It was crazy. I lost my fantasy. Tyler Lockett, I got a bone to pick with you, sir. Where were you? You didn't score a touchdown.
He made a couple of nice catches, but I know
fantasy-wise,
it wasn't enough.
Wait, hold on a second. A couple of catches do not get you fantasy points. You had almost 500 yards from Ryan. Duck Koo made some points, and you had Todd Gurley with a touchdown, and Tyler Lockett couldn't get in the end zone at least once.
Tyler Lockett had 8 receptions for 92 yards. DK Metcalf is one of my fantasy guys. He had 4 catches for 95. Should have been 5. Did you see that drop he had? Oh, God, wide open. Come on, DK.
Dude, I'm going to look at my roster, and if I have to, and trust me, that has nothing to do with being bitter on this loss, I might bench Lockett next week.
Well, I know what to tell you, man. He's got a lot of targets to throw to. He was throwing balls, scoring touchdowns to Greg Olsen. I didn't even mention Greg Olsen in my prediction video because I was up all on Will Dissly being the man, and Greg Olsen had a great game. 4 receptions, 24 yards, not big yards, but a touchdown.
Speaking of Will Dissly, because SLITA does pay attention, I believe Seahawks Martin said the first catch of the year was going to be to Will Dissly. Did that materialize that way?
Nope. First catch was Tyler Lockett. And I'm sure you're very excited at that point. All right, they're targeting him quick. But little we did know that first catch was going to be one of only 8 targets, and he would have no touchdowns. But I got no problem, man. He's 8 for 8.
All I know is that, I was extremely impressed with Russell Wilson. Real talk. I've never had anything against Wilson. He was always gracious in the playoff defeats to the Falcons. One of the best quarterbacks in the game. Obviously, a great humanitarian off the field. I have nothing but love and respect for Seattle. I have a lot of friends with Seattle, and if I had to lose an opening game for the second straight year, it would be to the Seattle Seahawks. Although I really wanted this game really bad because of the connection and coming off of last year, but. We'll see how this carries us. Maybe this carries Seattle momentum. I know Seattle's got the Patriots next week. I'll be going for you because I can't stand Cam Newton. And the Falcons are playing the Dallas Cowboys. So if I can get my channel, Norb, my next live stream will be Thursday on my channel.
You got the Thursday night game. Okay.
Well, we don't have a Thursday night game. Yes, well, we don't have our game against Dallas next week is at 1 Eastern time, but I worked for 3 straight days, so I'm going to be able to do my Falcons midday recap Thursday.
I got you. Okay.
Yes, yeah. So I'm going to do something on Thursday. I'll be streaming the game at Sunday at 12:45.
Got it.
Game at 1, post-game show, but Seahawks, congratulations. If I had to lose, I'm glad it was you guys. Norb, I'm happy for you. Thank you for what you did to my channel this week. I really appreciate it. Thanks for the Seattle 12s for what y'all did to my channel this week and showing love in my live stream and being respectful. And if everything gets lost in the mail, it's not my fault.
Okay. Hey, so I just wanted to say, man, it was good to collab with you. I know last year
Yes, sir.
we beat you last year too, and I think I kind of went easy on you. You only had to sing a Justin Bieber song on camera. I think that was the punishment you had last year. This year you had to give up more in terms of material items. But I just want to say I appreciate the collabs with you. We've done quite a few over the years. And
I was
you're a
awesome
man
in
of
that
your
video.
word, so I appreciate
I was awesome in that video.
the prediction video?
Yes.
You're rocking the mop or the broom or whatever the heck you were holding there.
I'm the broom star, and I would love to do more. But just for you, you let me know. Is there anything? I will do one music request in this loss for you this week on video. Is there a music that you would love SLITA to jam to? And I will wear this in the video, or just send me a text. Let me know.
Oh, I got to think of something good. It's got to be something just completely humiliating.
But it can't be wrecking ball. It can't be wrecking ball. I can't see myself on a ball swinging like that. Sorry.
I don't want to see you on a ball swinging. I don't need to see. I won't be able to unsee that nastiness. So we won't go with that song. We'll pick out something else, like a Selena Gomez
yeah, just
song.
let me know.
Something.
Yeah. Did you say Selena Gomez? Oh my God.
Think of the most cheesy pop kind of thing, the kind of stuff I would sing on a NorbCam prediction video. Something like
just
that.
let me know. Well,
okay.
Let me ask you this.
I'll have to poll the audience. Actually, that's the way I got to do it. I shouldn't pick it. I'll let the audience make the suggestions because they have a lot better ideas than I do. Look at it. Chuck Norris's Pinky Fever. I'll say, "What is love? Baby, don't hurt me." There's one. But you want to spoil it. Hawks fan says, "Push It" by Salt and Peppa. Oh, they got Britney Spears. Look at that. These guys are Baby Got Back. A lot of good songs. So we'll have to get more requests. Put your suggestions for what you think SLITA needs to sing as a self-humiliation song on his channel for the loss.
Yes.
What song should he sing? Put it in the comments, and we'll pick the coolest, most popular idea that you guys can come up with.
Let me know, Norb, and it will be on my backup channel. It'll be known as, if I may type it, if you can promote it, because my main channel is strictly sports. I don't want to have any of that humiliation on there. It'll be on the man known as SLITA. So you guys go check it out. That'll be the channel. And Norb, let me know, and I will make you proud. But good luck the rest of the way. Good luck in the NFC West. Hopefully we'll meet. Hopefully Dan Quinn and the team will get it together, and we'll meet in the playoffs. But I'm not encouraged, really, after this game. It was a pathetic performance from the secondary, pathetic performance from the offensive play calling. I'm positive with the pass rush. We did really well. You guys even said the Falcons have a pretty good pass rush. We did. We just didn't keep it going the whole game, and Seahawks got the deserved win. Congratulations.
Thank you, man. And again, I appreciate you're a man of your word. You've been really gracious and kind to the 12s networking with you and with the wagers that you have there. I'm in pain. I'm in extreme pain. I know you're in pain, but to put a little make you feel better bright side on things. I mean, you guys have too much talent between Matt Ryan, your receiving core. I mean, you've got a good team, but for whatever reason, it's just not putting it together. And then maybe that's more of a coaching issue, which is a little concerning. What I don't want, Norb, rooting for the Falcons since 1980. The Falcons have been fortunate because the Falcons have had teams throughout the years. Windows have opened 3 times for this team. 98, Michael Vick. Actually, 4 times. 98, Michael Vick. And then when we had Tony Gonzalez, and now. And now this group. We have to win a Super Bowl. I mean, I don't want to be buried 6 feet under without seeing this team win a Super Bowl, because if I do, I'm going to come up from down under. Okay, that would
please,
be a shame.
Falcons. Sports gods, if you respect a loyal fan, please reward me with the Super Bowl championship. Please.
All right, prayers submitted. All right, well, I got to go because the
Yes,
Sunday
sir.
night game is about to start. I'm going to try to stream that.
Yeah, but keep me updated. Keep
All
me
right.
updated, sir, on the music, and I'll do it for you.
We'll let the viewers pick. But thank you, man. You're man of your word, man of
Always,
honor.
sir.
So I look forward to your items in the mail, and it's been a great collaboration, man. It's not the end of it, but
Yes, sir.
we'll definitely do more
Thank
in the
you,
future.
Norb.
All right. That was Sports Live in the ATL. You can check out just look up Sports Live in the ATL on YouTube. I also have the link in the description below. Give him some love. Check out his channel and check out his alternate channel so you can watch a man angry and on fire. If you like that kind of thing, go check out his alternate
Yes,
channel.
sir.
All right.
Yes.
We're going to go. Thank you so much, SLITA. We'll be in touch. And to everybody else, thank you for watching.
Of course, sir.
And for those who super chatted and everything like that. Appreciate your support. Let's go check out Sunday Night Football and let's watch the Rams lose this game, at least as far as I'm concerned. All right. We'll talk to you guys later. Go Hawks.